Hey, this is Attorney Henry Reaves with some free game for the entrepreneurs. Today, one of the things I want to talk to is about hiring family. So for an entrepreneur, once you get ready to grow, one of the first things that you're going to have to do once you have the demand is you're going to have to go ahead and make sure that you get the workforce to, take care of your demands. And so a lot of times, the closest people to you are going to be people who are your family. Sometimes you might not be able to afford a full-time employee. Sometimes you might not be able to afford an employee at all, and you need a family to come in and help you out, during the building phases and the building stages. So, I want to just go ahead and just give a few guidelines or some advice when it comes to dealing with family within your business. First and foremost, if you have a situation where you have a family member who's going to understand the mission and who's going to look at you just as any other supervisor or any other business owner that they would be working for, or that they would look at you and love you even more and work even harder because you're related to them, that's great. That's a great scenario. I have family who have been with me pretty much from the beginning, and I look at it, and that's some of my most loyal, hard-working employees that I have. However, there's definitely going to be a flip side to that. Once you get your family, a lot of times they will always see you as who you were. So if y'all were knuckleheads together, or y'all was in the club together and doing, that stuff, sometimes it's hard for them to now see you in another seat. Because when you're a business owner, entrepreneur, like you're a CEO, you're the one who runs your business. You're the one who's responsible. You're the boss. Before, when you were working for people, y'all could talk crap about the boss together, and you could come, and have camaraderie that way. Well, now you are, that individual. You are that person. And so if you have family that comes and works for you, it's going to be very important that you establish boundaries. You must make sure that you have the boundary established, and keep in mind, this advice that I'm giving you is for family who you're paying. If they are working for free for you, or they're working for some tremendous discount, you really don't have much leg room. You pretty much have to just get what you get because you're begging. If you're not paying your family, this is not for you. This is for the people who are actually hiring their family and then giving them a salary commensurate to what the job is that you want to have your family to do. If you're actually hiring your family, you want to make sure that you're setting clear boundaries. Hey, here goes the expectations. Here goes the expectations that you should have of me. And you need to be cool with standing on these boundaries, even if it means that you might end up losing some relationships. So if you're gonna be true blue about this entrepreneurship, like, you gotta be willing to fire your own mama. You gotta be willing to fire your brother. You gotta be willing to fire your sister. You have to be willing to fire anyone who is going to bring detriment or harm to that business. And one way that you make sure that you are setting those boundaries is that you let them know from jump, here goes what the expectations are. They let you know from jump, hey, this is what I expect from you. And a way that you can keep yourself from being, manipulated, which is a dangerous thing when you have family, because a lot of times emotion is involved. So, your family has more potential and a better position to manipulate you than just a stranger off the ground, because they already have emotional equity with you. So one way to make sure that you avoid that manipulation is make sure that you're clear exactly what you want. You know exactly what you want, you know exactly what you need, and then from that standpoint, as long as you can see that, when they are not doing it, when that's not happening, then you have to go ahead and either redirect activity, or you need to part ways, one of the two. So that's just a little free game about family. One, if you're not paying them the way that you're supposed to pay them, just be happy with whatever they're giving you, okay? Beggars can't be choosers. But if you are paying them and you're handling them like regular employees, Make sure that you set your boundaries. Your priority has got to be to your business, taking care of your business, and having your business strive. If they're not doing what it is that you have assigned for them to do, what you need to do within your business, they are violating those boundaries. And once they violate those boundaries, you have to handle that accordingly. It's Attorney Reaves, free game, y'all.